I'm not ready for darkness. I'm not ready for darkness. I know we can do better. I'm not ready for darkness. If we promise to hold on and to never let go, I'm not ready for darkness. I'm not ready for darkness. Hey, 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 hey,
And we are live. Hey everybody, welcome to a new episode of Weird Web. We are going to be down one player tonight, as sadly Taylor's having to do a different show, which means Ezra is just yet again an NPC, which is, well, pretty normal for Ezra. But last week, you all went to the New Jersey town of Lomond to try and reach Yggdrasil, the world tree, where there's a portal to. You all went in, ended up in a labyrinth of your own histories. And while we didn't see everyone's histories, because some people weren't here, we saw more than a few, including Wednesday being trapped with the worst version of Merle in an endless loop until she improved herself, which she refused to do, including after Nora came to get her, where Wednesday was reaching the point of bargaining, being willing to, telling this worst version of Merle that she would be willing to side with Loki if that's what it took. However, without any of this, there was one other way for her to get out, which forced Wednesday to go to the lake where she had to help get rid of Rosemary. Well, help get rid of Merle, but was in the byproduct of that, got rid of Rosemary.
What?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I think I misheard you.
Nope, there was a whole thing. Yep.
Was Karen there for that?
No, Karen was dealing
But
with
you would have
her
heard
own...
all about it.
Yeah.
Okay. True. Nora would have fully told you guys the story on the ride home.
Now, to be fair,
Nora was
Nora
not there.
Nora was not in the lake room with you. Nora had given up and left you at that point.
Nora knows enough.
But Nora does know about the side, like saying out loud, like, will Loki hear this? I mean, you can talk like they can. I'm willing to side with Loki. Which eventually got to the point where they cut the Merle body free of the tree. Wednesday and Ezra made it out of the portal while Nora went back to go get Karen and Lamb. However, Nimue was waiting for them, and Ezra and the body made it back through the portal. However, Wednesday did not, and Wednesday was captured after everyone got free, came back, followed by, well, not even just several hours, because you'd also have to travel from New Jersey back to California. Wednesday comes back with, I mean, what was your story of what happened Wednesday?
Exactly what did happen. I was Merle, or not Merle, but Loki just let me go. So
I don't believe that for shit.
Nora,
watch the episode, that's what happened.
Nora, with a bit of your help, Karen, because we assumed you would help with this, with your having the sight. She wanted to see if there was any magic with any kind of aura on Wednesday, and there was a protective spell cast by Loki on Wednesday when she came back.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry that half of my husband thinks I'm still hot. Okay.
There's a cat just there. Am I the half?
You're both halves. Both halves.
I'll take it.
Is he not in his body yet?
No, you guys haven't done any magic to like
Oh.
push it back. You have the body. Oh, also worth noting, pretty major plot development to catch Karen and Lamb up on. So the body was being made by whenever the gods of Wodan were killed. Instead of going back to Wodan because they would go through the tree, that energy was being siphoned, and that's actually what made Merle's body. Is all of Wednesday's god killing made the Merle body.
That sounds like a terrible thing.
And cutting the gods off from Wodan by removing the body. Also, Nora, what was it you told them? Because I told you the truth and you told them something. You're muted.
I think I said that it would release Wodan in a year if we took it.
If you,
And it was, I think that's what I said.
it's that the
Honestly, I
gods
can't
would
That
die
sounds
in a
right.
year.
The gods would die in a year.
And if you didn't take it, it would release Wodan, is what you told them.
Take what?
The Merle body.
Okay.
Because it was tied up with the world tree. Oh, also, drop Yggdrasil, the world tree is Wodan.
Uh-huh. Sure. Yeah, okay, sure. That
So we're all on the same page.
I would like to get back to this Rosemary part though very, very soon.
She had to go and relive the moment when you guys did the ritual that got rid of Rosemary.
Oh,
And then saw in the distance Rosemary with Odin, or Oberon, Rosemary with Oberon there. Rosemary seeing her, not knowing who she was, and Oberon taking her away.
and Wednesday didn't tell Karen that.
I mean, that's
Wednesday,
what
to be
Wednesday-
fair, Wednesday has not seen
Wednesday
Karen
hadn't
yet.
seen Karen until she came back, because you, by the time
Yeah.
you got saved by Nora, Wednesday had already been captured by Loki. You know, the Loki that just let her go.
I'm following. Karen's going to be we'll find out how Karen's gonna be. I'm pretty sure we all know how Karen's gonna react to this. This is not gonna be surprising in any form of way.
Kay is truly dead. Karen is back.
Deep down, she's like, this is wrong. No, fuck you.
So we open back at Morgana's house, because that's where you all are laying low now. You have Merlin's body and all of this information. Or I should say Merlin's new body that was created with the power of gods.
And all of this new information.
Now, the deal you all made with Odin was to, we have people with multiple different names, and I'm just saying Odin for everything. I don't know why, but you all made that pact with Hades to put Merlin in the body and then bring him to the White Council.
Mm-hmm. We did do that. Okay.
Bobby, what's the I'm not gonna do this. Let me be clear. I'm just curious. Are we able to defy Hades, or are we physically like unable to?
You are much harder to defy Hades because Hades is literally using
Right.
a debt on you.
Mhm.
Them, if they break their covenant with Hades, as Hades kind of showed with you, he can just take your soul.
Okay.
Because he is god of the underworld. He can just like, no, well, this is now mine in servitude.
Mhm.
I
Okay.
lost it once.
Which also means it fucks over your ability to reincarnate. Most
It's
of
like
y'all are
reincarnation anyway.
technically immortal, so like eternal servitude actually is even worse.
Right. Okay. I just wanted to be clear.
All right, so in character, let's walk me through this again. I was stuck in a room where I was just constantly not being able to see Rosemary's face for like what felt like an eternity, and thank you, Nora, for saving me from that. By the way, that was like literal hell. And you just ran into Loki.
Well, after I went through 2 of my hells. Yeah.
He was just chilling there.
No. It was Nimue was there, and then Ezra and Merle's body were pushed back in, and then I was kind of out there because I have the power to kill gods. So I was like, if anyone has a chance, it's gonna be me. And that didn't go as well as I thought. But then Merle just not Merle, I keep saying Merle. Loki just was like, yeah, I can go home. And he did that because like he definitely was like trying to drive a rift between us. But if you talk to Nora, there's already a rift between us, so that really didn't matter.
Huh. Interesting. And Loki, this person who wants us all probably as his servants for the rest of eternity, and has had us, 2 of us at least, under his servitude at least once, just let you walk away and you agreed to his protection. Why?
I didn't agree to his protection.
Well, you have it.
Oh, that's nice.
No,
Yeah,
it's not.
I just like I don't know. Listen, he literally, I was sitting there. He was like, get out of here. And I got out of there. If he protected me, that's his own thing. That has nothing to do with something that I asked for or even wanted. Trust me, I don't need protection.
Wednesday, for 1 second, have you ever considered anybody else but yourself?
Yeah, I got Ezra and Merle's body through the portal. And sacrificed myself, actually.
Sacrifice, yeah, okay.
I did. I was in a room with Nimue and Loki. I did think I was going to die for a second, and I let Ezra, who I fucking hate, and the body of all the gods that I killed, I just let him go free because, that was better than not letting them go. I thought that they could live on, and that was great for everyone. And I figured that everyone would enjoy that a lot more. I think that you guys would have liked that rather than me going through sending Ezra through, even though I hate him. I know that you guys are feel a little bit better about him. So
can I go and take Wednesday's temperature? Because I think she's sick or something for wanting the gods to be alive right now.
I mean, you can. I would also love to point out that, if what Wednesday's saying is true, that would mean a villain has successfully taken someone having true, honest character growth and maybe one of the most meaningful actions they have ever done for their character and making no one believe it ever happened. Completely invalidating it based on your own actions. That would be a terrible villain. Just wicked.
Very chaotic. Very trickstery.
yeah.
Because like you knew that would happen.
Oh yeah, there was a post-credit scene, just to catch you up because I'll cut this, where it literally was like Nimue going, "Why would you let her go?" And Loki just being like, "The one you wanted got away. What I did's going to cause more damage than anything we could do."
Not wrong.
No, I'm not.
And out of character, was Rosemary brought up at all in this conversation yet? Just to clarify.
I mean,
I want to know so I can react appropriately. That's all.
oh, I mean, no, not really. I just mentioned
No.
that I went through 2 hells. I don't think I actually
No,
said
you
what
hadn't
my
brought
hells
up Rosemary.
were.
You brought up Rosemary.
Yeah,
which-
I did. Yes.
Yeah, but no, Wednesday has not.
Great. Awesome. Fantastic. Wonderful. I can't trust you even more now. Great. Let's get Merle
Cool.
back in this fucking body.
That's
Right?
the dream.
Sure. That's the dream for you. And I guess for Merle as well.
And for all of us, remember, it benefits everyone here.
I could give 2 shits right this second, honestly.
Okay, well, have fun with your soul in hell. But I mean, whatever.
Honestly, I'm already in hell. So
Okay,
Whatever.
big mood.
and she will start setting up for the ritual
All right.
where she needs to do so.
Yeah. So it's actually going to be quite a lot to do this ritual. Hades told you about a lot of this stuff, so you're pointing in the right direction. Merle knows a good bit as well, because while Merle couldn't do magic, Merle still had a lot of magical knowledge, because his whole thing was he was teaching you magic. So Merle's going to be able to help walk you through it and everything. So I'm just going to need a weird roll from you.
What's your weird, Nikki?
And this roll
Plus 3.
is 100% going to determine the rest of the season.
Can I help at all? Like, can we
Yeah.
get William to power of 3 this shit? I mean, like,
You
what
do
what
have
we need to
William
do.
with you. So, yeah. You and William can power of 3.
I can't remember if I had enough to get a upgrade. I think I did.
I thought you got the advanced weird move the last time
You
were
did.
here.
The advanced big magic one?
Mhm.
There is no advanced move for big magic.
Advanced used magic one. Okay.
Yeah.
And
But I have also already told you, because rolling weird for big magic is just one of the options. So if you have advanced use magic and I'm having you roll for big magic, it'll just apply.
Mhm.
All right. So Nora, roll plus weird. Okay, I got a 7.
I got a 7.
Wait, so you're getting plus 2. Or does Nora give plus 2?
I don't have that
Okay,
move.
I couldn't remember.
I got a 12 then.
Woof.
Amazing.
So 12 plus used magic, baby.
That means there's going to be an added effect.
Maybe I get Rosemary back. I know that's not true.
No.
His
However,
dick is huge. His dick is huge.
however, I did talk to Megan, and while she's not going to be able to come back full time for season 5, we can schedule several episodes for Rosemary.
Yes.
And I may schedule one for next week. We'll see. It's a
Don't
season
tease.
finale. Oh, it's going to 100% determine on where the story is, on whether or not like we go through that. No. Again, his dick is adequate length with a non-intimidating amount of girth, but it's there.
Okay, I mean, that's fine.
I purposely did difference, made it smaller.
There's absolutely no way you did that, because I killed all of these gods to make this body. There is no way that it is not an adequate size.
Oh, are you saying your deaths you knew were contributing to this body?
I mean, actually, that would have made me feel better.
But no, he's going like the cat's gonna go. One of the benefits, it won't kill the cat. So we have a
just get
cat.
a cat now?
Yeah, you just have a cat named Merlin with like a Van Dyke mustache. But Merlin's eyes are gonna open and they're going to be glowing golden.
Okay.
I'm
makes
petting the
sense.
cat.
Do you remember what I replaced Guardian with?
No, I'll be honest. No.
Can you send me the monster, or not the monster? Can you send me the searcher, please? The page, just so I can
For
look at it.
The playbook page?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember what the fuck I took.
I sent really good brain waves
Oh, no,
to
I
make
remember.
sure his abs were good.
Oh
Yep,
yeah,
I
yeah,
upped my
yeah,
shirt.
yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
It's got like a 12
Yeah,
pack.
he's well. That's the thing. Like he's going to. Oh yeah, he's now just going to look like Darren Chris.
Don't, Bobby, stop it. I need you to stop right fucking now. Bobby, you cannot fucking do this to me.
But with like the shaggy Merlin hair.
Bobby! I have to leave. I have to leave. I have to leave the room. I have to leave the goddamn room. This is so unfair of you.
As Moss
This
says
is-
in chat, oops, all Darren. But yeah, like he's gonna be like Darren Chris adjacent because he still has to look like Merle. Look like
yeah.
Merlin. So if Darren Chris and TV Merlin had a baby,
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
with just 12 abs.
Not like that would be my exact type. It's whatever. It's like whatever. Have you ever seen that gif of Colin Morgan shirtless getting out of a pond? Because I think about that daily. And that's what I'm thinking about now. And I just I'm feeling a lot of emotions right now. And me going fucking crazy right now is the exact opposite of what Wednesday is doing, because I think Wednesday is just staring and is completely silent. Shit's fucking crazy. I have that GIF saved to my phone. Hold on.
I think after the big magic is done, Karen is probably a little wiped because I probably took a lot. And she's just gonna like lean up against something and just like rest her head in her hands right now.
Yeah.
Because she's mentally exhausted and also now physically exhausted.
But Merle, like getting up, blinks a couple times, his eyes go back to normal. That was unexpected.
Why? That scares me. I hate that. Why was it unexpected?
You mean the fact that there is a body connected to the tree that was created possibly by
It,
and then Nimue and Loki were involved in some way?
well, again, it was grown from my other side's hand, but it feels different.
It should. Thank your wife.
I did it. It's all me.
And what?
And he's gonna kind of point over at some trees in like a grove that Morgana would have, because she has a large amount. And a lightning bolt just shoots down and hits the tree he's pointing at.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's
Like that.
awesome.
Different.
Uh-huh.
Okay, ultimate power couple.
That wasn't magic, was it?
In a sense, but it wasn't a spell.
Yes. This is awesome. This is awesome. You guys, this is perfect. This is everything to
You
me. This
said-
is everything for all of us.
You said something was different about this body?
Uh-huh.
What?
All the gods that Wednesday murdered grew you. And now we
Ooh.
have a year to put you back in that fucking tree.
Did
You
you
might have-
happen to kill Zeus?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. You might have all the powers of the gods that I killed.
That...
So-
Okay.
You know, it's chill. It's probably fine, right?
I don't know how I feel about this.
That's valid. Just so you know, I'm doing great. But like you have your own emotions, and I totally am like on board with that.
So many body parts. So many gods.
I also don't think any of the gods that are still alive are going to be cool with it either.
No.
But I mean, isn't it like slightly good? Because like at least this Merle has them and not like the other one, you know?
Yeah,
That's why we did it.
it's very good. It's very good.
There was
Yeah, but we
no
don't
other
know
option.
where the other Merle is. Well, unless there's still the White Council.
Is there any god that had a power that you could like suss out where he is?
No,
I don't know, Wednesday. Do you remember which gods you killed?
Okay, let me go back. Okay, so there's Zeus for sure. There's who did I kill specifically? I forget because I
That's
know.
actually what I'm pulling up.
Yeah, because I know all of the gods that have died, but I don't remember which ones I've killed. Because I don't think it was Dionysus, right? I didn't do Dionysus.
All right.
Wait, so is it literally because like wasn't there other like
So
man gods?
it's also
Like,
only the gods you killed that were children of Wodan.
Okay, right. Okay.
but they had to be
So-
killed, not if they just died.
No, they were the ones that were killed by actually it's the
'Cause
ones that were
weren't there
killed after the hand was added, which was before you started
Mm.
killing gods, which actually means he also has not
Festus?
Thoth, but he does have the powers of Vulcan.
Yes. Okay.
So he now does have, I mean, it was Merlin. He was already intelligent, but he now has just this hyper intellect for mechanical engineering. And, you know, fire.
Right. And, oof. I'm really trying to remember every god that I killed, and I can't.
The
But
fact that you can't is a problem.
it's fine. There is going to be a slight rumbling as dirt outside of the house begins sinking down into a staircase.
Can you give us like 10 minutes?
No.
Yeah, just
Bullshit.
as a bald head is coming up the stairs. No. It's Hades is here.
Okay, but like if we go to the second floor, like is that like are you gonna be able to get up there?
Why would you run?
I'm not. I'm just saying it's literally been like 30 seconds.
It's
Yes.
been like
Phase 1 has completed. I am here to ensure that deals are met.
I mean, who knows who would double cross someone?
Oh, I would, but I can't.
Given what I sensed just a moment ago, I was curious if you brought anyone else with you, along with your dear husband.
Nope. I mean, there's a cat now.
There's like a burning tree behind him just splits and half of it falls. Interesting.
out of character. How bad would it be for him to know the truth?
From what you all know, I mean, how good of a track record does Hades have with other gods?
Not great.
Yeah.
What would that mean? I'm basically trying to suss out if you would want to know, and it'd be bad to bring them down there. It's like, I don't know how much of the god is still left, basically.
You wouldn't know.
Okay. Before we go anywhere, just quick little thing. You might want to like look him over a little, see if you recognize anything, because I don't really know 100% how this all was put together and how much of it is Merle.
Well, let's be clear. It is Merle.
It's Merle intellectually, but there's additions.
This
And,
entire time, Darren Chris Merle's been shirtless.
Yeah.
And he's just Merle.
I'm gonna like put my hand
But-
on his abs, not in a sexy way, but in like a please don't go near Hades, but also in a sexy way.
But also, and I have an opportunity to touch his abs.
Absolutely. Yes.
So, yeah, so you're telling Hades to look over Merle. He will.
Why would
He'll adjust his glasses and look fascinating.
Mm.
Well,
because he knows more about gods than I do.
this can be interesting.
is the deal changing?
Our current deal still stands.
So nothing's changing.
I wouldn't say that.
I have a question though.
Yes.
If their deaths are what caused this body to be created, would sending him to the White Council then lock up all these gods in the White Council? Or will the gods still come back?
A bat, like this smirk comes across Hades' face.
That's what I thought.
Why, yes, it does seem that this would prevent any gods from reforming.
Can I make a sharps check?
Same.
'Cause we
Yeah,
need to get
read a
that body back
situation. That's sharp.
in that goddamn tree.
That's a fail.
It's a 9.
9. You get to ask one question for assessing the situation.
All right. We know that if the bodies don't go, I guess what I want to know, for what I know about the tree, my information on it, the gods reforming would prevent what was talked about, Wodan coming back.
Yes,
Or-
if the gods were able to reform, they wouldn't be dead, so they wouldn't go to Wodan and wake Wodan up, and they also
Uh-huh.
wouldn't be away. They'd basically be linked to Wodan, but not powering Wodan. There's this tenuous balance of, imagine all the gods as almost like tentacles to Wodan, and Wodan just got several limbs lopped off.
So the inverse, if they can't reform, we're in bad news.
I mean, you were already told that if all this energy were fully removed from Wodan, in a year's time, like it'll be done in a year's time, all the gods of Wodan would be gone.
Okay.
It would effectively, Wodan's effectively bleeding out right now. It's being starved.
And if we starve Wodan, that I thought that brought end of the world.
No, I mean, it kills Wodan. It's a world without the gods of Wodan, which would leave a power imbalance of the other gods out there. And you know, Pyron is like, there's 3 main, like, actual deities. Most of what you consider gods are like the children of those deities. One of them is Wodan, made most of like the Norse and Greek pantheon, most of the human-centric gods. You know of Pyrrhon, who's also Poseidon, who makes beasts and monsters. And Nyx, who's been missing, who makes kind of the more esoteric gods, like Hades. Hades isn't a god of anything physical on this earth. It's of an idea.
Is Hades a god of Woden?
Is Hades the god what?
Is Hades a god of Woden? Woden. Nikki can't remember.
Yeah, none of you have ever really looked. One of you would know because one of you saw files on it because Morgana, I guess two of you might know because the other one might also know what Morgana knew. But
Can I make a
no,
check
while
on that?
the three main gods of the Greek pantheon were Hades, Zeus, and Poseidon. There's also three main parent deities. You know Zeus was Wodan, and you know Poseidon was actually Pyrrhon. There is nothing telling you Hades was actually a child of Wodan.
Okay.
Now, Nimue is also a child of Nyx, as been discussed.
So this wouldn't be a threat to Hades necessarily.
No, not
Yeah.
at all.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know what's next. I'm tired. I just want my job back and my life back.
Well,
I'm fucking
then,
tired.
I believe we have someone to bring to the White Council.
The White Council doesn't fuck with gods.
You really don't.
Hand raise out of character. What was the actual tenets of the deal?
You were to gain a living body for Merle, to put Merle in, and then Merle would be taken to the White Council to serve their punishment.
Okay. Okay.
Before
I'm-
we
Oh, sorry. Go for it. Oh, shit.
no.
Oh, I'm gonna give Karen a look like we need to talk after this, but I'm not gonna like say anything right now. This kind of needs to go through so we get out of the deal. Like I'm giving a look of go along with it right now. Like please go along with it.
So we have one teensy weensy, itty bitty little problem though with reaching out to the White Council. I'm technically there.
Yes.
So we have to prove somehow that I am the true me without Merlin's powers.
And Merle's just kind of there. I thought that's where I came in.
I
Well,
don't know what's happening anymore, honestly. I am tired. I think I need therapy, honestly. Just from that 1-2 hour thing. Was it 2 hours? I don't fucking know.
Look, I had a foolproof plan and then Hades had to go and fuck it up. Sorry, Hades. Not sorry, Hades.
It's fine. We'll have a meeting later.
Okay. So, like, I don't know. I really don't know. It's so rare that I have great, like, actually good ideas that don't involve like murder and like maiming and or, you know what I mean? So like that was probably all we're gonna get for at least like 2 months from me.
Was I going as William? With a super kill?
I believe you
Yes.
spoke of having a very convoluted way to do this, to get in, to switch bodies so that someone could go in and Merlin could be in your body and or appear
And it would
as
have
you.
worked.
But
Still would
you took my deal to get Merlin a body.
Right.
I didn't have a choice.
I'm
So-
aware, Wednesday.
Just want everyone to remember.
I'm just. I understand that we have Merlin back and we can bring Merlin to the White Council, and that proves that Merlin's not dead. But how does that prove that the Karen that is there is not Karen? Not me. I fucking hate this. This doppelganger bullshit is ridiculous. I'll
Well,
fucking throw a
you see
fireball in her face.
and actually he'll go, well, you see, and Merlin will kind of push aside and step up. I believe what the issue was it was stated if you were body swapping, anything to detect a false body wouldn't work because it would also reveal Merlin in your body. We now have me able to do my magic and prove it is me, as well as we can do any number of detection spells to reveal false bodies, which I would presume you're not the one in a golem.
Okay. Okay, I'm following. Okay.
Could this be a trap?
100%.
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
Cool. Just checking.
Hades, I appreciate that you've helped, but honestly, I don't trust you as far as I can throw you, which honestly is could be far with magic, but just
It's
physically.
fine. I don't need you to trust me. You're under my employ now. You don't go with the deal, I take your soul.
Kind of
Mm.
brilliant. I
Okay.
underestimated you. I'm sorry.
Most people do.
Can we just go back for a second? Can we just, in simpler terms, what are we doing?
Finishing up the deal.
Karen, as
Walking
well
into
as
a trap.
all of you, since you all took the deal.
I didn't take the
Are-
deal.
You took the deal by force.
Yes, you took the deal through coercion. We'll be escorting Merlin here to the White Council, and you must accept whatever punishment the White Council gives him.
Mm,
No.
Gibbs M is a good one.
As the arrangements of the deal.
I give a smirk at him, like a knowing glance of well played.
What if the White Council says we have to kill you then? Do we have to take that deal?
They don't fuck with gods. They don't care about the
What?
gods.
They say you have to do, that is your choice. I cannot force you to take or deny it. What you must do is accept the punishment that is given to Merlin.
What if they also go after us though?
I have stated the things that are facts. Those are your problems, not mine.
Go preparing for a fight.
I'm bored of this. William, do you
As
want
am
to
I,
call?
but I try to be courteous.
I'm too annoyed to be courteous, honestly.
Now, what did you ask, William?
I asked William if he wants to call the White Council, not the fake Karen, but one of the people we can trust on
Yeah.
the higher up council.
Before we do this, can we make sure that we all have a good, we're all mentally in a good place, we're actually ready to do it before we just jump in?
I'm not mentally in a good place. I haven't been mentally in a good place in over a year and a half.
A lot just happened, and I just 10 minutes. If I could get 10 minutes, that would be great before we jump into some more bullshit.
William has rushed off to go make the call and everything because he knows who you he believes you are who you are, and this weird thing of sees you as not officially his boss but still his boss, and William has no spine, so William will go do that. Hades will say, as it appears things are being handled, I shouldn't have a need to see any of you unless the deal is not met. However, Wednesday, as I said, you need to have a word with me.
Yeah, sure.
I hope I get a message soon.
Just remember what I'm capable of, Nora. And also remember the kindness I have given all of you repeatedly.
None of this comes from malice from me.
I'm aware.
As a
I-
note, I'm not mad at you specifically.
You're frustrated with the situation. It is very
Yeah.
overwhelming. I understand, Karen. You have my sympathy on that.
I am mad at you, but that's just like,
You are always mad at me, Wednesday.
yeah, yeah. So like, you get it.
But let us discuss. As he then goes and begins walking back down these stairs that go underground.
Cool. If you guys, while I'm gone, could just make sure that my husband doesn't get killed again, just while I'm gone, that would be super great.
Can't make that promise.
Okay, fantastic. I love this. This is so great. I'll see you guys soon.
I hope I see you soon.
That sound, I don't know. Okay. It was genuine, but it didn't sound it. Okay, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go.
So all of you being getting ready. William is going to get in touch with the White Council.
I
and
do
everything
believe
for
Nora
that.
wanted to talk to Karen.
Yes. So Nora will get a chance to talk to Karen, and then we will do Hades with Wednesday. So I'm not just on mic 24/7.
Okay, now that that shit's done, what?
We're getting played.
I know shit.
He's fucking brilliant. I give him that.
He's locking away what, 9 gods? How many Wudin children are there?
Too many, which means they're all going to deteriorate in a prison, and he's probably going to get rid of us with them because who's going to be there when the body shows up? It's been working with them the whole time. At least, maybe some way. I think Hades is probably running the show.
The White Council doesn't like to fuck with the gods. If we tell them the gods are in there as well, I don't know if that will change anything because they locked him up when he was just Loki. But
And set up an execution because he was parading as a god, as a magic user. That's one of the tenets. That's one of the rules. It's the whole reason we were in this.
I wish I remembered what the rules were so I could like think of the exact wording so I could like actually
They have essentially the same rules as the Dresden File White Council, which I know you know.
hold on. I have a bad memory though. Okay. Open now. The rules are thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not transform others, which we just did. Kind of, thou shalt not invade the mind of another, which kind of, thou shalt not enthrall another, thou shalt not reach beyond the borders of life, which that was
Did.
broken too. Thou shalt not swim against the currents of time, which he did before, but now he's going the opposite way. So is it against the time because he's going the opposite of his direction? I don't know. And thou shalt not open the outer gates.
I don't know if I'm going to get through this one. But if I do, and I'm just going to give Karen a hug.
She will hug back tight. If I don't and you do, just make sure Reznor is okay.
Okay. We are cutting to a room underground with a single table, 2 chairs. We've seen a very similar room to this multiple times. Hades kind of pulls out a chair for Wednesday before he pulls his chair out and sits. Wednesday's allowed to sit or not to her.
I'll sit, but I put my feet on the table.
Now, Wednesday, I know you dislike me. I know you
Oh, I
dislike
gave you that idea. That's crazy.
you telling me.
Yeah.
I am going to make a request that I think you will enjoy.
Okay.
I don't think I will even need to call in a favor.
Okay.
There will be compensance in return. If you remember, I told you you were not allowed to kill me, not allowed to kill gods.
Oh, no, I'm very aware.
Wodan is in a state right now where he will die slowly but can still be saved. I would like you to kill Wodan.
That's it.
It will not be easy, and your friends may not forgive you, but they already don't trust you.
Yeah. Oh. The thing is, I also don't trust you.
I know.
And I definitely, you are definitely like the bigger evil here. Not that my friends are evil. I just mean like we're in like a rough spot right now. And so like, you know what I mean?
As I have told you and your friends, I have not once lied to you, and it still is true.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, but like, what's the catch? Like, come on, Hades, let's be real, okay? Let's be fucking real. What's the catch?
With Wodan dead, your husband will not be immortal. He will not
Okay.
die from this, I presume. And given my position, I can guarantee in return, I will make sure, though he is mortal, Merle's life will last as long as yours.
When you say mine, do you mean me Wednesday or Galahad?
Ah, this is where we come to negotiations. I meant Wednesday, but I know you would prefer Galahad.
Absolutely.
There will be a catch if you wish for that.
Okay, drop
It
it.
is not something I am choosing. I can have him able to live as long as Galahad, but it means under the same terms as Galahad. He will be reborn. He will reincarnate. And just as you don't remember your past lives, neither will he.
That's fine.
Then
It's
yes,
that's not a catch.
I can keep part of our recycling program operational for special cases.
Great.
That also means this life is not guaranteed to last until yours ends.
Okay.
But
I'm
you
fine
will
with that.
know he will reincarnate. As long as heroes are capable, as long as you are able to reincarnate, so will Merle.
Sure. All right.
As someone who has done many good things, and also that you are not giving me nearly as hard of a time as I expected,
Oh,
I
I
will-
still have questions.
I will give you one more piece of advice. It will be tied specifically to your reincarnations. If you were to lose that ability by a fairy king or someone powerful enough to take them, so would Merle. So be protective of your own life as if it is his. That's all.
Right. One more thing.
Yes.
I'd rather if he's gonna like live and like not remember me in the next life, he's not gonna like be in jail the whole time, right? Because I don't think I can do that.
He is born a fresh slate each time. Fate may pull him in many ways, and his decisions will have outcomes.
No, but like this time.
He will be where the White Council needs him.
Hmm.
I may know of a way to give you access to him, but he will need to be away for at least a year's time.
Hmm.
I cannot negotiate less than that.
Sure. Yeah, you know what? Sure.
So terms as
I'll-
is.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. You kill Wodan, and I will guarantee Merlin has the same reincarnation as the spirit of Galahad.
Great. Fantastic. Perfect. Wonderful. I still hate you.
There's like down here, it's not even lights, it's like torches and stuff, but all the torches on sconces kind of flicker and blow a little and comes back. You've made a deal with Hades, separate from your debts.
Yeah, it's fine.
Also,
Cool.
just a reminder, if your friends happen to figure out a way to return Wodan to his full power, it'll be impossible for you to fulfill this contract.
Mm-hmm.
We know what happens if you are unable to fulfill a contract, Wednesday.
I know.
Okay. You're quite agreeable today. It unnerves me.
I got my husband back, honestly, and I'm just thinking about like,
Oh.
later.
Very happy for you. I feel maybe a second ceremony of vow renewal.
You do not have the time for that.
Not now.
Also, that would make me feel really old.
I just have a wedding present in mind for you if you're ever to reach your happily ever after.
Oh, now I really want that. Okay, it's fine. We'll figure it out. It's fine.
All right, you may leave.
Cool. Okay, fuck you. Affectionate. You know what I mean?
Yes, I understand. Your friends already don't trust you. Spend too time with me, they'll trust you even less.
Yeah, it's fine. Everything's chill. Thanks for being a dick, Hades.
So, and this time, William is going to call, going to inform them that Merlin is still alive and that Merlin would like to turn himself in, as well as someone else with Merlin who has some very important news about interference from the gods with the White Council. Yes, Nora.
Question: do we know the recipe to the green kale juice?
Merlin would actually know that.
Can I ask Merlin for the recipe for the green kale juice?
For Super Kale, yeah.
Super kale. How quick is it to make?
8 hours.
Mhm.
Do we have that time?
We might have that time for an execution.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay. So, with all of that, you guys will be set unless there's anything else you want to set up with. William knows how to turn any door into a door to the White Council, like any door within a range to turn a door into the White Council. So getting there is going to be very easy.
Second question.
Yes.
On the off chance that Morgana is prepared for this kind of thing, is there any like prepped green kale juice I could make work for
Do
something?
you have any points of woman with a plan left?
Yes, I have one.
Then you can have what you need for your plan.
Okay.
Your moves overwrite what I get to say.
Are you transforming yourself?
Yeah, I'm gonna transform myself into Merle, hoping.
Interesting.
Are you?
I'm telling this to Karen.
Okay.
So Karen has this idea that, and then if we can move up the execution to right away. Like,
No, I'm sorry.
trust me.
Nora is trying to do death by cop right now, everybody.
Karen's just like looking at her like,
We don't even. Oh, sorry, I'm not in this. I don't know about this. Sorry.
You want me to just let you go sacrifice yourself so he can live?
Yes. It's our only option.
I can't lose you.
You're never gonna lose me. I'm right in there.
You're gonna fucking execute him.
It's the next adventure.
I don't know what the fuck you have up your sleeves, but I swear to God, if you don't come back, I'm going to find you and kill you myself. I'll hunt down your goddamn spirit and kill you again.
All right. So you're not doing it for this for testing, but you have some kind of plan to body swap and then get the two of you in different positions during like right before any execution.
Yeah. Well, how long does the green kale juice work is the question.
24 hours.
I'm taking, well,
We don't know how long it will be until the execution.
true. We'll figure it out. He just has to accept. Yeah. Okay. I'm
sure
bringing
we
it with
can-
me.
I'm
Because
sure we can prolong stuff anyway
Yeah.
because of all the other drama.
Can I talk to Merlin?
they
real
haven't
quick.
left yet. So yeah.
Fantastic. I just have some questions here. And that is, so like you have the power of all the gods that I killed. So you are like super powerful and shit.
It seems so.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna write him a note.
Uh-huh.
And it's just gonna say, I'm not saying this is a good idea. I'm just curious. Do you think you could kill Hades?
So you're gonna write that on a note and just hand it, like write down in front of him and then hand it to him.
Yeah.
He's gonna look at it, look at you, look at it, look at you, and just be like, why?
I'm just curious. Listen, if things go south, I need to have at least 2 backup plans. This is one of
I
them.
don't know.
Okay,
And
Cool.
I really don't know if I'd be willing to.
sure. Got it. Cool. Well, just so you know, I'd be willing to, but I can't. Anyway,
I know,
it's
dear.
cool. It's cool. It's totally cool. I was just curious. How are you? Oh my God, look at you. It's crazy. This is crazy. I'm losing my mind.
I have thumbs again, which is
I
nice.
love that for you. Oh, that's really
Thumbs
nice.
up.
We're gonna use those later. Yeah, oh, right now. Yeah, right there. Okay, cool.
Oh, I thought you
Cool.
meant something else.
Oh, I did mean something else. I did.
Okay.
Definitely I did. But apparently we have to go to the fucking White Council and shit because bullshit. I mean, it's not bullshit. It is bullshit.
Roll plus
Um,
charm.
Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair. Shit. Oh no, my charm is not great. Uh, why can't I find my character sheet? Where is where in the world?
Your charm is non-existent, apparently.
No, I have my character sheet open. I just can't find my part. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, it is non-existent. 8.
8. Okay. So he is like, while you're doing this, he's just going to grab you and kiss you. Stop you. from
Nice.
talking.
Cool. Okay, awesome. That was, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna kiss him. Yeah, I kiss him too.
Yeah.
I kiss him back a second time.
All right. William's going to come back with the key. Just be like, well, everybody ready? Okay.
As will ever be.
I am fully making out with Merlin in the corner, and they will need to separate us.
Oh yeah. Like you don't even get to know what a 10 plus would have got you.
Fuck off! Can I go back? Can I use one of my luck points?
He was just gonna start carrying you while kissing you. But
Before we do anything, Karen will look at Lamb since he's been kind of quiet and just be like, "Are you okay with going along with this?"
I mean, my boss pretty much kind of like signed me up for it, so yeah.
Okay. As
I
well,
really,
should-
yeah, I really know. I mean, like, I don't really have anything else to do exactly. And then like the whole deal thing, you know, like deals on deals on deals. So you know,
yeah, I'm not tired.
unless somebody else has a way to not, then sure, but doesn't really seem like it.
Not yet.
all right.
I want to help you guys, so
So with that, you all go. William puts the key in the door. It opens to a white portal. And you all head through. And that's where we're going to go on break for the next 10 minutes.
Really good cliffhanger. Do we just want to do Disney trivia because this ain't happening?
How dare you? No, I want to play the game. I want to play the game. real
we are
fast.
here. We got
We're
this.
here to
Let's
play the
go.
game.
You're a time traveling corpse?
I apparently.
That is awesome.
Now this one wasn't me.
It's not our fault. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
He is so excited and is bouncing so much. Like, there's so much excited bouncing.
Obviously, everyone's into anarchy.
Yeah, you cannot be. He's so cool.
My world is crumbling around me.
Nice to meet you and explode with you.
I suppose that is nice, yes.
Like that better.
Fuck you.
I knew we weren't gonna get off scot-free from murdering someone.
Yeah.
Step one, you tell me I'm wrong. Step two, you say you wanna see it all the way through. out my seams apart for you. You tell me every little lie is true. Oh yeah. But I listen to the heartbeat on the floor. I feel loud every breath just like before. You can't take it anymore. Where you gonna go tonight? Why don't you wanna wait it out? I don't know what you're running for. All you wanna do is fight. Why don't you wanna make it right? You don't know what you're running for. You don't know what we're running for. I miss when we were teenage girls and now tomboy teachers. When life was good and no worn out sneakers. When we were fine but with complications. Those were the days in the tomboy The Information Superhighway. Newcom. Nice of you to join us.
When average teenager Arthur Padrone finds out he's the reincarnation of King Arthur of Camelot, he, Merlin, and Lancelot go on a road trip to find the other Knights of the Round Table before danger catches up to them in this comedy fiction podcast. Listen to Friday Night Fights wherever you get your podcasts.
This is as long as we go. I know you will be alright. But somehow wherever you are, you're still in the crossfire. Still in the crossfire. Still in the crossfire. not ready for darkness. I'm not ready for darkness. I know we can do better. I'm not ready for darkness. If we promise to hold on and to never let go, I'm not ready for darkness. I'm not ready for darkness. Hey, 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 hey.
Nope, I'm not. We're live. Okay, there we go. I just have to drink some water. Hey, everybody, welcome to a new episode of Weird Web. Last week, Merle got a body again, and now he's a god.
Hell yeah.
So there's that. Oh no, the burrito. I mean, that basically summed up last week. So we just jumped straight into the action as all of you enter the White Council, where coming through the portal, there are a bunch of wizards, but they're White Council wizards. So they're mostly guys in like white and tan, 3-piece suits, only have a vest. It's a sweater vest with various arcane implements already out and ready. Lots of them are wands, but a couple are like rods and orbs and bracelets and stuff. I need Lamb to roll plus sharp.
Plus sharp. Okay. I just have to ask everything. It's 2d6.
Mm-hmm.
And then nothing. Okay, I got a 6 and a 2.
So that's 8. And then any modifier?
No.
All right. So you're not going to know where it is, but being Cerberus, you sense, once you're in the White Council, that there is a gate to Hades somewhere here.
Ooh.
You would just, like, as Cerberus, that you would be able to sniff out doors to Hades. But
do I literally sniff out doors to Hades? Oh, then y'all totally see like a it's like sniffing around.
There's like a dozen people with wands trained, and Merlin's there, but so is Karen Barlow, which is going to make a lot of people look very confused.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to do a quick roll to see something. Hey, failed. That means Karen, or Kay, isn't here at all right now.
Ooh. Wait, what?
You're a doppelganger. She's not currently at the White Council headquarters.
Okay. Can we just say him, please? It's getting very confusing as to who we're talking about. Or like, no, that sounds weird. Evil Karen. Evil Karen works.
Or Loki.
Darth Karen.
Or Loki.
Darth Karen.
Darth Karen. But see,
you can't do that because Karen's in all black.
Yeah, the aesthetic would be weird. So like the dark Karen would be me, but that would be
Look, the Emperor wasn't in all black. The Emperor wasn't. I'm sorry, but wasn't.
That's because he knew fashion. All right. So yeah, people are going to be looking kind of confused at you. And then Merlin, do you want to say anything, Karen?
You're not going to believe me. You should, but yeah, you've been working for the wrong Garen for the last God knows how long.
Yeah, I'm going to need
Honestly,
a charm check from you. If you want to use your supernatural and do plus weird, you can and face the consequences of doing that.
Is there a way we can all help by just being here? Because, like, I feel like they know us and that we are close to Karen.
Why the entire time Karen was like taking over the White Council, with the exception of Merlin's execution, y'all had like split and gone adrift in a bunch of different directions.
Interesting.
You were busy hopping around the world killing gods.
Yeah, you know what? That's true. I was, huh? Okay.
Technically, I'm probably wanted still.
Yeah. I think I saw you say it's a 12, but you're muted.
That's a 12.
All right. Well, it's a 12. They're gonna be like.
And I will be using weird for that, and I'm using blood sorcery for it.
Oh, what does blood sorcery do?
It's just the concept that she is not using a foci. That's all.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I was thinking you had a move.
No, that's just what you called it.
Yeah. Yeah, your innate magic that both you and your sister can do. So, okay. With the 12 plus, like, it's going to affect a bunch of people. They're just, yeah. Okay. Yes.
She's not trying to be clear, she's not trying to, she's just trying to make sure that they're listening to her, not necessarily that she's trying to sway them in any way, in the sense of like, I am definitely this person, but just like be open to the fact that this is a possibility and you need to look into it.
Yeah. You use the power of your magic instead of your actual ability to charm people.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm not
But
very
isn't that
charming.
already an earmark of Karen? She's always been in trouble for doing
She
that.
has.
Exactly. Thank you. Like, honestly, guys, I'm confused why you didn't notice the second that I started wearing white. Really? A power suit? Come on.
So a bunch of people are going to do that, and they'll be like, but what about, like, what's going to be your explanation? Because this is going to buy you some time where people are like, okay. However, it came with a full entourage, and Merlin, who's supposed to be dead because he was actually a bunch of gods and a traitor.
Yeah, you got played by Oberon and Hades and Nimue and a bunch of other people. Congratulations. So did we.
We were kidnapped by the gods and put into court for no reason other than the fact that they were all being petty. And we were trapped and had to rescue ourselves because none of you came to rescue me because y'all thought you're working for me still, even though you weren't.
Then why? This still doesn't explain why Merlin's here.
Because, like I said, you Fairy King, that doesn't jog your... Who could spoof a killing of Loki other than a fucking Fairy King?
He tricked us.
Just to be clear, this isn't Loki. This is just Merlin.
They're split into two. What you did, that execution you did, split the good and the bad into two parts.
So the execution was still supposed to happen. There's somebody in the back.
The execution happened.
It already happened.
Yes, but okay. We didn't know how long this was going on, or if that was okay.
Can I see who's saying that?
Yes. Let's see. Well, I'll just roll a d6 on this list.
I lean over to Nora and I'm just like, just let me know if you need me to shoot him.
Oh, it's Frank.
Fucking Frank.
It's the wizard
wearing
Frank.
green?
No.
He's wearing green. Okay. hey, Frank, what's up?
Hey.
How much attention have you gotten from the new higher up? Just wondering.
I mean, Miss Barlow's been very hands-on. Why?
Oh, that's not who she... God, fucking stop, please.
I'm just saying...
First off, it's Barlow time. Second off, have I ever been fucking hands-on? Really? Come on. I note micromanage.
This is going to go on everyone's review.
From
saying
the
I'm the
back,
best
someone
boss.
goes, I remember her. She was the intern.
What did you just say? I
Guys,
have to
they're
be
telling the
physically-
truth. That's that really old intern.
I have to be physically held back.
All right, guys, we have a lot to get done right now, but we need your help. This is a part of Merlin. However, this is the part that was here to educate your now Merlin. The part that never did all the bad, horrible things.
I'm here to submit myself to custody as he like just holds his.
Don't do that. Don't do that yet.
I'd like to have a meeting with the council, preferably before my doppelganger comes back. Also, do any of you read auras? That would be wonderful. Any of you at all?
There's a lot of people looking around. Like, I think I took that class.
Okay. So everybody has a magical aura around them that kind of gives off the essence of who they are. And if you look at any picture of me, you see that mine is black and or gold. And my magic has been red before, and then it became black and or gold later. However, that changed 2 years ago. Or how many years ago? I don't fucking remember. In character, she said the right time. And the new Karen has a red aura, which is associated with him, the demon person that made me a demon at first, and I'd stopped being a demon. Remember that all?
One person from the back, right? I mean, not Frank. Frank's one of the like main council, so just like one of those intern people, like him who.
Oh my god.
All right, main council meeting now. I want high security if you see another one that looks like her. Thank you.
All right. So, the thing is, Merlin is still like wanted and considered a traitor. Merlin's getting taken away.
Okay.
Can I go with Merle?
If you go with Merle, you're not going to be at the meeting because you want the meeting like right away. You go one or the other.
I think it's safe. Or I don't care.
I mean, I could. Y'all seem pretty important to all this. I'm just kind of tagging along, so I could babysit.
And they could go and go fuck him in the prison.
That might work.
They had a lot of conjugal visit, didn't they?
No, I think that Lamb should watch him.
So Lamb's going, where are Wednesday? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm gonna I'm gonna go with Karen and Nora.
I'm gonna go fuck him in the prison. I just said Lamb should watch. Jeez.
Well, it's just like this in the corner. Like, tell me when it's over.
But I'm just gonna like I'm gonna look at Lamb and I'm just gonna whisper like if you can get him out, that would be great if you can get him out. Then I'm just gonna go with Karen and Nora.
Okay. So first we'll handle the meeting. So they're going to be taking you the rest of the council's gonna go. So those are the wizard Mike, the wizard Susan, the wizard Steve, the wizard Frank, the wizard Jasper, and the wizard Gregor.
Forgot that. Okay. And she'll like when she walks in, she's like, oh fuck, I hate this place. Okay. to convince it to you, other than the fact that I'm acting like myself.
Well,
and
we
telling-
can always take you to one of the seals of Merlin, and you're the new Merlin. You can just do the magic and activate the seal.
Well,
Problem is, the part of me that had Merlin's power is now inside Merlin again.
All right, I need a
Which
charisma
is
check
also
from you.
occasionally inside me.
So a charm check.
can I help with the
I
charm?
have the power.
Using normal charm, I got a 10.
Okay, using order to go. That's incredibly worrisome because that's how we access the archives, and it's how you sign yourself as the Merlin.
Correct, which is why we can't execute Merle in the prison at the moment, because we need to figure out how to fix that.
Okay.
Technically, sorry.
Sorry.
You're saying-
I'm going to make something up and pretend that this is real. Hopefully it could be real. After reading the actual documentation on how Merlin is supposed to train the next Merlin, there's a process in there that actually transfers some of that magic over. That never happened before because Merlin was arrested and I was put in the position by force afterwards. That process could still happen. It needs to happen, and it can be done the appropriate way.
Give me another charm check.
Using a luck.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good use of it.
This does sound like something Merlin would do. I know it sounds like something Merlin would do. He came willingly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did.
So, God damn it. So, if he is willing to transfer his power, we can arrange whatever ritual is needed for that.
Mm-hmm.
And we can say, here's, you are worried about his execution. On the books, he does need to be killed for his crimes. However, he was.
Yep, he was.
It's a very unusual case. So if he is willing to transfer his essence to you, so you would have the power of Merlin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't use essence.
I
wouldn't be Merlin, I'd have the power.
We can your position is that of Merlin. We can overlook the need for execution and reevaluate his sentencing.
Fantastic.
But as of now, Karen Barlow is...
Karen Barlow time?
That is not what she's been going by.
Oh, you're talking about the fake one. Okay, sorry, continue.
Is due back any minute.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not entirely sure how to, and that is when the door gets kicked open.
I am going to whip out my gun, but I'm not going to shoot.
Put the gun away, Wednesday.
Oh, come on! Dang
We're going to do this. We have to do it by the books. As much as I fucking hate saying that.
Whatever.
Let me roll a d6. Oh. Gregor is immediately turned to stone.
Oh.
Who
should have been Frank?
Gregor is one of the White Council.
But who's at the door?
Oh, evil Karen.
Yeah, I'm glad
Okay.
that's evil Karen. Cool.
That goes against magic law, right?
Power suit Karen.
Actually, that does go against magic law.
All right,
Yeah.
so we have the able to. Okay,
Oh,
let's
yeah.
go, guys.
Somebody in the large group is an informant and snitched.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know exactly who it is. I aim my gun at Frank.
Maybe an intern.
It's probably, I don't think it's Frank.
No, it was Gary.
You all always assume Gary.
Honestly, this Gary hasn't been so bad. He went to all of Karen's meetings for her. Like, it's really not that bad.
That seems sketchy.
All right, I'm tackling this bitch. Like, I'm not giving her a second. I am full on.
I was waiting for him to roll something for something else, but
roll plus tough.
I watched Nora and I'm like, Karen, I could have shot. That's so unfair.
That's a 10.
I can't stop her from running.
Amazing. So you're gonna have a choice. Do you have the advanced kick some ass move? It's been a while since we've.
I do.
Oh, that is very good.
Took that last time. I was so happy. Oh, God.
All right, what's the advance? All right, do you give all of your allies +1, suffer no harm at all, deal double damage, or make her run away?
Double fucking damage.
All right. What do you have? What's
Can I
your
pull
damage?
a Jonathan if possible?
Are you pulling the sword?
No, I'm pulling a Jonathan on a Karen. The one move that I'm not going to get too explicit in for my own mental health. I want those clay arms gone, motherfucker. I want those clay arms gone.
Oh.
I'm pulling.
Yeah. So, do you have martial arts or anything as a weapon? Be under your gear if your character has it.
Yeah, my gear is like a knife,
Okay.
but I have all of like the from the champion that like I do extra
So,
damage.
yeah,
and
we'll do.
stuff
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
how much extra damage do you do from that?
I deal an extra +1 from devastating.
Okay, so even unarmed strikes without anything would be a 0 + 1 for 1.
And then I want to say my knife, if I can find it.
Mary, you don't have smite, do you?
No, because I'm not Galahad.
Oh. Well, I know I took that from a different playbook. I don't remember if it was yours.
No, let me look. So like my knife multi-tool is 1 harm. It's
So it'd be
handy,
2,
so
so it's
small.
going to be 4 damage. And yeah, we'll say you break the arms off, leaving these like glowing red energy arms.
So then I will say, as this happens, the fake Karen is actually a golem body with Loki inside of it. You've been working for a god. Good job.
Gotcha, bitch.
All right, Wednesday, anything you want to do?
I mean, I wanted to shoot him, but I mean, can I just kind of like have my gun pointed at the fake Karen so that if
I mean, he's technically hurt somebody now, so I guess go ahead and shoot him.
Oh,
Now
I
that we-
can just shoot him? I would like to.
I
Now
mean,
that
it's
he's
up to you.
proved-
This is instant reactions. This is your decision.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Then, oh yeah, I'm going to shoot him.
Okay.
100%.
Honestly, I assumed as soon as Nora went running, they were like, "Oh, we can do this." Shoot.
All right,
Yeah.
roll plus tough. You didn't like divine your gun or anything yet, so it's just a gun.
No, but I do get +2 harm to this because it's my first shot.
Yep.
So hold on. No, that's unarmed. I'm just making sure that I can deal all the damage that okay, yeah, that's a 10.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do you have the advanced kick some ass move?
I do.
Okay. Then do you want to suffer? Oh, that's actually true. You did not pick to not suffer any harm at all, Nora. So you
I'm
are
gonna take
getting
some.
retaliated. You are going to take 3 harm.
Take 1.
Magic. And yeah, do you want to take no harm, deal double damage, give everyone +1, or make a runaway?
Oh, I'm also gonna deal double damage.
All right. What's the damage you deal?
Okay. If it's my gun, it is 2 plus an extra 2. So 8 total.
Wow. Yeah. Oh, because of the double damage.
Yeah.
So you're going to shoot. It's going to shatter the golem body.
Something at that point.
What's that? What are you doing?
I would like to put a force field around the red energy so it can't escape.
All right. Also, Wednesday, you're going to take 3 harm and retaliation from that, as like pieces of the golem body just pelt you. I need you to roll plus weird.
8.
8. All right. So
I'll take a harm.
okay, you're gonna take 1 harm, and the energy is trapped in a spell.
As you can see, this is what remains, at least, of him, the opposite second portion of Merle. They are no longer connected. This is actually Loki, the one that's been causing all of the problems since day one.
Now, with this, we are going to cut to Lamb and Merle. As you're being taken into like this high-tech elevator, it's going down, and they're going to take you basically back to Merle's original cell, which is very much like a Magneto cell. It's a very white room, and then in the white room is a clear plastic box with like 2 feet on all sides from the actual walls to there. However, that smell of the underworld is getting stronger.
I was gonna ask.
Bitch, what the fuck?
Okay. Lamb's just gonna play it cool. How many dudes do we have like taking us to this place?
Probably 4.
And they just kind of like put us in there?
Well, they would have put like cuffs on Merle.
Oh.
Because he presented himself. You're just escorting.
Okay.
They don't know who you are. Again,
Fair.
There's a good chance they would either want to get rid of you or imprison you. You are a werewolf and you are Cerberus. These are not your friends.
Fair.
But like it opens to the room and you just get hit with the scent of like door to the underworld.
Okay. Can I like see it?
Roll plus weird.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that was bad. I got 2 1s.
Oof.
But plus 3.
So that's a failure.
Super fail.
Unless you want to burn a luck to get
yes.
a 12.
Yes, I would like to do that.
Right, that luck is permanently burnt.
Okay.
However, there's multiple ways there's gates to the underworld. Some are literally like an elevator in the back of the DMV takes you down. There's much older gates, including like something similar to like a ferry gate, where it's just on the ground. Right in the center of Merle's cell, you can sense, and with your supernatural senses, you're able to tell there is actually probably under the carpeting a runic circle to be a gate to the underworld.
And I know how to like
You can
operate
open
it.
any door to the underworld. You're Cerberus.
Cool.
Has Hades been fucking with us like this that much? Like I know
Listen
he
to
was.
the words of your sentence. Has Hades
I
been
know he
fucking
was.
with us?
But no. I mean this much. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. Like, he was, but like this much is pissing me off.
Not just Hades.
I'm gonna convince Merlin to kill that bitch.
I think Lamb's gonna kind of like, if Lamb's walking next to Merle, just be like, "Psst, hey dude, Psst. just follow what I do, okay?"
I feel as if something is about to happen that's either dangerous, stupid, or both.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Lamb's just gonna like, if Lamb was following this, like, are they active, or is it like trying to lose somebody like in a store, or are they trying to like pull me away, or like
What are you doing?
I think Lamb was gonna try to be like, y'all, like, Merlin's in this really fragile state right now, so yeah, you guys get to put him in prison, it's totally fine, but he needs an emotional support buddy. So like, until my friends are done, I could just like I don't mind sitting in jail with him. It's like totally fine.
You can be in the outer perimeter, sir.
But like, what about
basically he would be in the plastic cube, you'd be in the room but outside of the cube.
Can I tell somebody how to use the gate?
It's literally your hand can open any gate.
Oh, so I need to be in. I need to be like in it. If
right? You want to open it, yes. If you're worried Hades is screwing you over, do you want to open a door to the underworld?
I don't know. Oh, I have head shakes of no. That's my boss, though.
We're not there.
What you're gonna do? We're not there.
Is this the first really tough choice I've given Blair?
Yes.
She seems not inoculated to be just giving no good decisions.
The number of times that I have fucked up as Karen is ridiculous.
Yeah. Feel free to fuck up. Like, there is no wrong choice because there's also no right choice.
I mean,
So
I just
here.
I don't know. Kind of like my thought process is like that. Like that's Lamb's boss. So like,
if that's how you want to RP it, if that's how you want to RP it, RP it that way. Like, fully. Again, no one's gonna judge you on your decisions. If it blows up in your face, we're gonna make fun of you, but no one's gonna judge you.
Hold on, sorry. I'm trying to think of.
They're currently putting Merlin into the plastic cube while you're thinking.
I think Leia is gonna, like, if they're not letting, Leia's like, no guys, like, seriously, I'll just like sitting there with them. It's totally fine. And if they keep like saying no, Lamb's gonna dead leg one of them.
All right, so if you're keep pushing, give me a charm check.
Oh no, that's okay. It's bad. 7 minus 1's a 6.
Oh, that's a no. There's gonna be. We don't have to let you in the outer perimeter. We don't have to let you stay in the room at all, sir.
True. But like, would you rather him like freak out because his bud's not in there with him, or we could just like let this all just be chill and I can like hang out while I'm waiting for my friends to get done, you know?
Give me another charm check after what you just said.
I'm switching so many dice. Oh, double 6s, but minus 1, so 11.
You say he's a friend of. Well, we haven't background checked him. Maybe it wouldn't hurt if he's in a cell. Huh? It's not like he'll get out. Sure, you can go in with him.
Thanks. This means a lot. We're just gonna like, I don't know, just like play 20 questions or something. It'll be nothing.
What was your name again, sir?
My name's Lamb. That's it, just Lamb. Lam.
Understood. All right, put him in the cell as well. Radio up. See if
Lamb will like pat him
we
on the
have
back.
any
Thanks, buddy.
info on this as a known friend of Merlin. Look into all of them while we can. All right, you're going to get a few minutes before they're paying attention to the two of you, as Merlin's just like, why are you in the cell with...
I said just follow
I didn't want to say you're not my friend. That would be rude, but I don't
be very
need
rude.
you in here with me. I don't know if they'll let you out. If they know you're a werewolf, they will not let you leave, Lamb.
What? Hold on. I got a plan. Just hold on. Is there a way, is this gate only for moving through, or can I like talk through it before going through it?
I mean, you could yell into an open doorway. It doesn't mean it's like made for talking through. Like, if someone's right on the other side of the door, yeah, they might hear you, but it's not like set up to a communication. There's not someone waiting.
Okay. Do I have...
Now, if you're trying to use it as a way to like do a spell to contact Hades, you could use magic and do that.
Okay. Yeah. I was going to see if I could like contact Hades before going through said door.
Roll plus weird as we cut back to everybody else. You have a ticking clock on that shell around Loki's energy.
Yeah, I know. Out of character, can I meta something really quick?
What's that?
Just a friendly reminder that part of the deal was that we have to make sure that we do what the White Council's execution or
I've been remembering that.
I know, I'm reminding Lamb.
That's why I'm talking first, because like, why would this gate be here?
I'm just saying, don't run, please. Because that'll break that. Okay. I will look at the
the faceless humanoid form of red energy.
Yeah. This is what you wanted to make sure was out of me the first day I walked into your door. And I look everyone in the eyes that was there. This is a thing, especially the people who, well, Gregor was the one that was the worst one, I think.
It was.
Gregor was the one that wanted me killed instantly, I believe, as soon as he found out anything about me. I've worked with you all for over a year, and none of you realized that a sudden change of anything is weird. Really?
Roll plus charm.
That is a 10 with normal charm.
Normal charm. All right. You're actually not going to have anybody like being a bastard to you. A few of them are going to look fairly ashamed.
And honestly, the fact that they started going by Barlow only when I spent the last fucking year searching for my wife, emphasizing her last name, you're all heartless. And we all need some empathy classes in this shit. That's the first rule we're changing. Second, we need to take care of this. So somebody else put some fucking boundaries around that shit before he gets out. Please.
I'm powering up my divine weapon, by the way.
Okay.
And if nobody moves, she's like, do it. By order of Merlin, fucking put shit around him and make sure he doesn't escape.
And they're like starting to scramble to start building or getting the stuff essentially to get a runic circle on like some wheels, because they also don't want Loki permanently trapped in their meeting chambers.
Okay. I mean, it makes complete sense, yeah.
The vibes would be very good, though.
Except he would know everything.
Well, yeah, but like if you just trapped him for all of eternity in this meeting room, very good.
I'd be real bored. That would be punishment enough of his own, just listening to all these people talk.
All right. They're going to start assembling all of that.
I can recast the spell if necessary to give them more time.
Yes, there would just probably be like a blip between spells.
I would have someone cast it before me to surround it, and then I will recast it, and they could drop theirs, if that's acceptable.
It's possible, as long as nobody screws up.
Who do we know we could trust? Was Frank the one that we could trust?
No.
No, who was the one that William called?
Oh.
William called Mike.
Mike?
Magic Mike.
Oh, that's right, Magic Mike.
Yo, Wizard Mike. Grand Magic
Yes.
Wizard. Magic.
Yeah. Grand
Mike,
Magic Wizard of the Michael variety, yes.
Yes. Can you do me a solid, and can you please put a barrier around this so I can re-establish my barrier? And give us time.
I can try and do that.
I will not drop mine until his is up. So if it fails that.
Okay.
Also, my sus alarm is just constantly in radar in this room to see who's telling the fucking truth and who's not. I am just head on a swivel like right now mode. So
I have my gun.
That's clear to something seems off with any of these MFers.
Roll plus sharp.
All right.
I also have my gun aimed so that if there's like even a second where he's like not contained, I'm gonna take a shot.
11 or plus 2 is 13.
Okay.
I have
so,
act under pressure as an advanced move as well.
Yeah, it is not act under pressure. You are assessing the situation.
Okay.
So I believe that's 3 questions on 10 plus. So you get questions.
Okay. For the wizards in this room, do I get any feelings of sus with them that I need to watch out for?
There was someone who didn't seem guilty about Karen's whole speech of you should have known.
Who was it?
Steve.
All right, I'm gonna be like making sure I'm next to Steve and stopping Steve if he tries to get even near this thing. Other thing of the room, I guess I might save my last 2 for just in case.
Yeah, as long as they're in regards to assessing this situation. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, with you saddled up next to Steve, he's going to be more wary of his situation. But, yeah, they're going to start working on wheeling in. They're going to basically wheel in like a little dolly with a plank of, or like a sheet of compression board on it. Where they're going to start doing the ritual on that sheet so that they can then move it.
I'm also, if I'm next to Steve, I want to make sure Steve is not doing any of this, and I want to be figuring out whether what he's doing is right or not. And that's what I kind of want to use those last two questions for, is making sure he's not fucking this up, or anybody for that matter is fucking up this ritual.
Yeah, so you can keep an eye on it, and you can make sure all that for burning the other two. While this is going on, we're going to cut back to Merle and Lamb. As Lamb, did you make that weird check for your spell?
Yes.
What'd you get?
I got a 10.
Hey, a 10 means no complications. You do what you want to do. So you use this portal as like a conduit to Hades, and you can send a message. What is your message?
Lamb's gonna lay on the ground and put a hand on the portal, but is also doing butterfly kicks. So it looks like Lamb's just like working out while in the prison cell. And it's just gonna be like, hey boss, did you like purposely leave this thing here? Or like why is there like a portal to you in this like cell? Because like it seems a little bit backwards, because you were like telling us all that you wanted like Merlin to be executed, but now there's a portal here that like, because I'm also in the cell, could like really easily. And he's like kind of like whispering this, like just kind of like kind of leaning like this, like whispering over. But it's I just really don't get it.
There's a flicker of the lights and a cold breeze, as then sitting on like a clear plastic chair where there's like a small table and chair and stuff is Hades.
Oh, okay, that works. That works too.
Oh, poor Cerberus. What have you gotten yourself into? I never said I wanted him executed. I said he had to face the consequences that the White Council would give.
Okay, but like execution was talked about a lot.
It was by all of you. Your friends enjoy hearing their own voices so much they assume they're coming from others many times.
Can I request that we start doing briefings before like I get, doing, I usually just like watch stuff, and that's what I'm watching stuff. But so why is this here?
This is here as a contingency plan. Mostly for watching and listening. But most importantly, it was done as a favor from, well, you, Merle, though you probably don't remember it. Something about a spell with a VHS tape. We have approximately 30 seconds before the guards make it to the cameras and realize what's going on. At which point, things will get very hard to explain why I'm here. If you want to understand more, Lemurac, reach out, ask. I have never lied to you or any of your friends, and I don't intend to. However, that does not mean I have faith that all of you will comprehend what I'm trying to accomplish. And then he disappears, and there's another flicker of the lights.
I never lied to you, but I'm just going to say it in a way that you don't understand.
Hades is kind of sounding like season 1 Merle right now. I'm just going to say it.
Season 1 Merle you fell in love with.
I'm aware.
And now you hate it.
I never said I hated it.
No, she's getting a thing for this new Hades.
Lamb's gonna look at Merle and be like, All right, that sucks because I had a plan and now.
If your plan was to free me, I'm rather worried Hades would take your soul for that.
Damn. Is it always this confusing with this like group?
I mean, the answer is yes, but in this case, no. You have been repeatedly told what would happen in this situation.
Yeah, but like before I left, like Wednesday also said to like get you out of here. So, you know, like
Wednesday has good intentions. It's just not always thought out.
hey.
Repercussions isn't quite in her vocabulary. It's okay.
I mean, you could just chill here and I could just go through the portal though.
If they're aware of it, they will move me and likely think this was my plan to escape.
Oh, okay, that's not good.
Honestly, there is a reason I gave myself up willingly, Lamb. I am looking for favorable sentencing. The situation you all put in, you have to be okay with my sentencing. That has yet to be determined. Let's work on playing within the rules right now and just making them work for us.
I mean, I was just curious about this door. It was just like a little out of place in the middle of a jail cell.
I would have planned a similar bit, and it sounds as if I had. But right now, I'm just trying things go wrong. We respond. Nothing has gone wrong yet.
True.
He looks around him in a cell, relatively speaking.
So are you saying that you do want to play 20 questions?
Man or woman?
Oh, okay, what? I didn't know we were playing. Wait, hold on.
All right. We cut back. The ritual is done. They are going to start wheeling Loki in the shell to a more stable and protected area. Multiple of them are going to be apologizing. With that, they'll also, this transference, we should probably go see Merle about this and begin organizing this so we can get you back in place. No one beyond the council needs to know that we do not have a Merlin right now.
You have Merlin right here.
Exactly. Wonderful. Let's also reiterate, no one in the council needs to know we now do not have access to our archives. Until you get Merlin's magic, or Merlin is willing to do it for you, we don't have access to the vaults.
I'm curious if I could still get access just because I'm cool, but you know, I don't say that out loud.
Well, you told them you don't have that power anymore, so they're just going off what you've said.
I know, like, I want to try though. Like, okay, so hear me out. Hear me out. I do not have Merlin's power in me. Can I try though to open it with my own power to see if it would work? Because my curiosity is if it's the title or his actual magic, because there was never a transference of magic done. It just so happened that
Yes,
Merle.
you said that part of it was he had to transfer it, but
right. So I want to just test the theory.
We can see if that's possible.
I'm just honestly curious.
Am I listening to this? Can I hear this?
Wednesday's there, so yeah.
Great. Why do you guys want to get into the vault so bad?
We are wizards, and it's the archive of all of our arcane knowledge.
I know, but do you need it like right now at this very moment?
It would be better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it.
Okay, Lewis Carroll. Jesus.
That was Jasper. Like 100% that was Jasper.
Yeah.
Do I notice that Nora is like right next to Steve?
I mean, probably.
I glance at Nora. Glance at Steve.
Do you want me to shoot him?
No? Maybe not yet.
Just let me know. Just let me know.
I think the best bet would be to do it by the right law, like we just did. Like
right. Yeah, but just like if just let me know. Just let me know.
So
if he gets too, just make sure he doesn't get too close to Loki.
Miss Barlow,
Yeah, absolutely.
time.
Thank you. Yes.
We would be more wary, but we did literally see the other you be shattered.
And also turn Gregor into a stone. We should.
Yes.
Should we fix that? I mean, he is annoying, but.
Well, one of them looks at his watch. I severely doubt he was able to hold his breath this long. So turning him back is more of just a mess than anything else.
Oh, statue, fun. All right, where are we going?
Oh, new statue.
But you would like to see if you can access the archives. If you fail, we will not lose anything. So
Right. So it's a test, and if it works, then fantastic. If it doesn't, we can go talk to Merle.
we need to make sure no one else is down there in case she is unable to access them. But
We did make sure one of our friends went down. Sorry, but we really don't trust you after what you guys have just done.
I'm pretty
yeah,
sure.
I get that. I 100% get that. Looking at the situation, somebody screwed up. I'm
Yes,
not
he
going to say
did.
it's me or
Clapping him on the shoulder.
Hey, man, you know what? I think we can all blame Gregor for
I was
this
about to
one.
say, I think we can say Gregor really screwed up on that. Yeah. And a lot of
Definitely
the council's
was
just like,
Gregor.
yeah, we can.
Can I roll a sensitive check?
Gregor really screwed up. Okay, what do you want to roll a sensitive check for?
On the general vibe of the room.
Yeah.
See if anything stands out.
Everyone hates Gregor.
10.
Okay. Well, the thing everyone did, if you remember, Gregor was the she's a descendant of Morgana, she must die.
No.
Gregor was the red hat wearing extremist in the group. So,
Oh no, I understand that. I believe that they all hate Gregor. I'm checking for any outliers right now for other emotions other than trying to cover their own ass.
Steve is very, very nervous. I mean, everybody's pretty shameful, kind of nervous. Everybody's very worried on whether or not you're going to be able to open this vault.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
But Steve is extra nervous.
Steve is very nervous. Yeah.
Do I get any bad juju vibes from him?
No, that's the most you're going to get picking up off of 5 people at once.
Okay, so how about we do this so we can make sure that only so many people know where the locations of certain things are. Mike and Frank, you two come with me. Nora, you stay with Steve and the others. Wednesday, 2. Yeah?
Yeah, sure. Just tell me where to go. Where's the biggest threat?
Well, actually, no, yeah, Wednesday, stay here.
Okay.
And we'll be right back, the 3 of us, right?
So Steve, Jasper, and Susan are staying with Nora and Wednesday. Mike and Frank are going with Karen.
Because we can trust. I know Mike is cool, but we trust Frank. Was Frank the one we should trust?
Frank was an asshole earlier.
Frank just questioned things.
Yeah.
Questioning.
Questioning isn't being an asshole technically. I question things all the time. Am I an asshole? Don't answer that question.
He didn't say he was that I was the intern, right?
No,
that wasn't him.
That
Okay,
was
then
one
he's-
of the
he's
ones
okay.
from the interns.
Okay, then he's okay.
Like, hey, there's that old intern.
Don't remind me.
I don't mean that she used to work here. I just mean she's really old.
I am, dude. If I see that intern, it is
Everybody
That should've
deserves
been
a
my
second
hell.
chance in life. You go, girl.
That should have been my hell right there. That would have been the worst thing. That would have been worse.
That actually
That's
would have been
been
better.
low-key.
It's less like personal to the narrative of the story, but a true existential crisis of you as your
Yeah.
character and just pissing you off. But then you
No,
would have
that-
burnt down all of Limbo. Like,
Yeah.
But see that, but with the aging spell thing happened.
yeah, when
Fuck
the 80s
off.
spell
Like I
screwed
can
up.
only see my own self in the mirror.
And the entire room is mirrors.
Do not give him ideas because I feel like we're gonna go. I'm gonna.
Oh, except
go
no,
back
because
there.
here's the thing. If it were that, because it's like this twisted of your past and everything, it would have all been happening in the Fuzzbead break room.
Oh, while I'm on camera, dude. While I'm live streaming.
But it's
And
not.
you see-
It's not your show. You're there. They have a show now.
Oh, fuck off, dude. This is like genuinely making me sick. Like that's so.
They'd
gross.
ask you to leave their shooting, and they don't want to like lose any viewers right now because.
Dude, okay, you actually need to stop right now. This is so gross. This is so
no,
fucking
no.
gross.
We're not trying to be offensive. You're not really fitting the vibe of the room, and by that I mean youthful. Ash, we love you.
I cannot believe you've said these things.
Fantastic.
You've gotten under my skin before, but like this one is really hitting me.
Was it the vibe? And by vibe, we mean youthful.
Yeah, it was that, and also it's because I'm turning 26 and I hate it.
Oh,
Oh no, boo hoo.
I'm turning 30 this year, so
I just
Me and Nikki are much older than all of you.
I'm just
I don't look it, so I'll accept it.
We're all officially
To be
dying.
fair, when I went to the doctor on Monday, I had a mask up and everything. Like, they legit thought I was lying when I said the last time I smoked was 15 years ago, because they're like, there's no way you smoked 15 years ago. That's not possible. I'm like, why do you think it's not possible? Because you're like in your 20s.
Thanks, but
No, thank you, but no.
Dude,
my favorite
a
is
guy-
telling people how big it is.
A fucking teen at a sandwich shop called me madam the other day, and I truly lost my mind.
I mean, it's better than ma'am.
I've been called ma'am before, but the teen, the fact that it was a teen at a sandwich shop, and also it was the sandwich shop that was owned by my ex's family, and I feel like it was very targeted at me personally. So that's why, and it's been fucking with me. So this also like really
Oh.
is like.
Moss, don't cry in 33. I'm about to be 36, okay? So. All right.
All dying.
We're
You
all
said at
always
22.
dying.
No, at 22 you stop growing and you start dying and
Yeah.
aging.
Okay, so anyway, before we continue down this path,
Okay. So, yes, you head out and you have Mike and Frank with you.
Mhm.
They're going to take you down a hall to kind of like this glass orb on a pedestal in front of these doors. You've done this multiple times before. I need you to roll plus weird.
8.
8.
I don't have luck to spend. I have one more luck.
No. Oh, don't spend that. Do
Yeah.
not. God, you guys got reset when your lives reset.
Not. Yeah, I used a shit ton the first 2 episodes because I kept rolling fucking shitty as shit.
I'm going to give you an option right
Mhm.
now. It can not work, or it works with a consequence.
If I pick not work, will it never work? Or would I not?
I mean, unless you are given Merlin's powers, no, it will not work.
I don't trust your consequences.
It will be very interesting going into the next season.
It doesn't. Can I get a hint?
It has to do with the origin of some of your magic.
My current magic?
Yes.
Oh.
If you're curious, the only way to find out is to choose to take a consequence.
God damn it, Bobby. Why do you do this? You know what? Sure. You knew I have to, guys. You come on.
Oh, I know you have to. It's the most interesting decision. Absolutely. And I'm extremely excited. I just can't believe you've done this.
So, well, first I was giving you the choice of consequence or no. Now I'm going to let you pick between two.
Okay.
Do you want the consequence to be on you or the world around you?
And me.
Okay, you. So you go and you try to
accidentally
use
hurt anybody.
your magic, and it starts glowing gold.
Mm-hmm.
As being the fate of past, you reach into the past to where don't worry, your questions will not be answers because you're about to forget all of this. See, you're going to reach into the past to when you had that power. The problem is you got to choose whether it was the world around you, at which point you jump back in time to where you were when you could open it. But instead, now you are the Karen before this entire season just happened, when you still have a Merle in your head before you left the White Council. So you can open the power and everything, which also means there's a sliver of Merle in your head from the past. But like, it was last year now. You just lost a whole year, and you don't remember anything that's happened since Gabriel showed up. Like, it would probably be like a few days before that.
God damn it.
This is my gift to you. Do you like it?
No.
I have too many husbands.
Oops, all Merles.
I can't believe this shit.
So I don't know why I'm here.
To you, you jumped back to the last time you opened the door. So from your perspective, either you were alone and now there's two people with you, or whoever was with you changed or something. But like, you put your hand on the orb and you took your hands off the orb and the door's opened. You don't know you've jumped through time.
Mm-hmm.
Would that be Golden Fleece era?
It would be before you got the Golden Fleece because it's before Gabriel.
Okay. I just want to know where we're at right now with Karen's mental. That's all.
It's not just mental. It's Karen. And Karen's the one that always carries the Golden Fleece.
I know.
Oh, God. Okay.
This is beautiful.
So Karen like glances around for a second. She's like, looks at Frank, looks at Steve.
It appears she can still open it. So
cool. Yeah.
So Miss Barlow, we don't have much to worry about with Loki imprisoned. We will get your office readjusted and everything. It appears our worries of you not having the powers. No, you are still fully capable of being the Merlin.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I am feeling overwhelmed, you know.
It's been a very big day. Should we gather up the rest of your people and go see Merle, or are you just going to go back to your sister?
Can you take me back to my sister?
Oh, yes, I know they were waiting for you. So they're not gone long at all, because she did it and it worked.
I will make sure that the door is closed again before we leave. I know something is wrong. Also, no, I had those already, didn't I? I had those.
So
What
they,
did I?
you will notice that there's a statue of Gregor in the meeting room.
Hey, Nora. Can I talk to you for a sec, please? That'd be great. In my office.
Yeah. Okay.
Wednesday's there too. Are you leaving Wednesday to look at them? You dispersing everybody?
I don't.
You also Wednesday's here.
Yeah. As Nora comes up, like, why is Wednesday here?
Oh no.
I don't.
Okay, I know some magic probably went wrong. Just knowing this kind of reaction, I'll explain. What do you remember last?
Opening the archive door.
When? Like, what did you do before?
I was working and then I needed to grab some books out of the archive. So I went down by myself, but there was suddenly Frank and Steve there. And also,
can I make a sharp check to try and figure out where she is?
Should be here. You're supposed to be in there like that.
I'm not anymore. Magic bullshit. Just magic bullshit.
Yeah, give me a sharp check.
All right.
Are y'all still like?
We're in a corner talking.
You're in a corner, like whispering slightly too loud.
Not too loud. It's very quiet.
That's a 10.
Okay, you got 3 questions to ask
Steve,
me.
by the way.
Okay. I know this is some sort of magic backlash. I'm
Sorry,
assuming.
I just remembered something. Nora has forgotten that Rosemary's still alive.
Or
Karen has forgotten that Rosemary's still alive.
Damn it.
Okay.
Dude.
Can I figure out the place and time she was at?
I mean, yeah, it's sometime before she left the White Council, which would put her like before Gabriel tapped her as like the knights getting back together.
Okay. Can I figure out the magic is there a way without harming her or anyone else to kind of undo what's happened, or are we kind of just stuck with this?
So how much did Nora know about Karen's like golden magic and stuff? A decent bit, right? Because like
she saw it happen because Karen used it on her when Morgana was inside of her.
I will say this is probably going to take both of yours, because you're going to need one to realize it's like what the magic is, which it's the fates. And she was like tied to past. Which means with the second, you won't know which it is, but it's likely one of 2 outcomes. Either she rewound her own destiny, at which point, like, destiny just has to play out. Like, you basically rewound a tape and she's already starting to write over the old tape by just existing. Or the kind that could be undone is also a little more complicated, that she never rewound anything, more her now and her in the past swapped places. At which point there's Karen who's experienced all of that 2 years in Karen's past, which will also be actively fucking up the timeline just by existing. You don't know which one it is.
Okay, nothing we can take care of in 5 minutes. Okay. Spark notes. We're gonna do spark notes,
And we're
okay?
gonna get office first, but
I need to do this really quickly.
okay.
You're gonna just go along with it. Nod your head. You're gonna go see a good Merle right now.
What?
Trust me. We've got them separated into two. Bad Merle and good Merle, two bodies. Okay?
Again,
Just
from your
go with
memory,
it.
Merle's dead, except for the one that you know is in your head.
Didn't work. The thing that we thought worked didn't work.
Mhm.
Say magic. I'll just breathe in nose, out the mouth. Okay. Okay. All right.
It's about to have a
Got it.
panic attack.
I will explain everything. I can't do it right now.
Yeah, that's office. I'm sure.
We
Lots of
cannot
people-
go. We do not have time.
Who can't I trust?
You can do this.
Wednesday.
Who can't I trust? She's asking who she can't trust.
That's a loaded question.
Fantastic. Office, please.
Okay.
Should Wednesday stay here? Why is she here?
So many reasons.
Okay.
I don't trust her by herself though. So maybe she should come with us. I don't trust Steve either. So
Okay.
we need to kind of figure something out real. Hey guys.
Yeah.
Can you guys get everyone's lunch orders ready?
Yeah, we'll bring somebody in to do that.
All right. And just for safety's sake, to keep all the information, hush hush. Let's have everyone stay in this room if that's okay. I gotta go take care of some stuff real quick. I'll be right back.
So after a couple minutes.
You better fucking take me with you.
Yeah, I'm grabbing Wednesday and
Okay.
Thank
yoinking.
you.
Wednesday
Thank you,
knows
thank you, thank
exactly
you.
what I was about to do to her. Exactly who was going to come in and take lunch
Oh my
orders.
God.
That would have been so funny though. Oh, I wouldn't remember the first time it happened, so it would have been hilarious.
It would have been really good.
Just let's pass them in the hallway though, just for good measure. But yeah, I'm going quickly to Karen's office.
All right. So you go into your office and there's a bunch of photos of you in a white power suit.
Oh,
What's this shit?
Fake you. It's Darth Karen, okay? Darth Karen. What's the thing?
Also, it is worth
That's a good name.
noting, because you never saw the outside of the door, it does say Merlin Karen Barlow.
Why the fuck is my last name different on here?
Because okay,
Okay, sorry. Yes, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
all right. I think something happened when you went down to the vault. You have past inside your head still. Okay.
They're supposed to be.
Yeah, Power 3 didn't work because we had to deal with the Fairy King. Fairy King bullshit.
What?
Oberon, King Oberon, that motherfucker.
We haven't seen him since Rage.
Yep, that's correct. However,
going
you
on?
reared it. Karen forgot a lot of things. Magic, I think past had to do with it. Like either old brain you is in past brain you, what you remember, that body, and we've got time fuckery, or you reround the VHS of your life and are rewriting.
Both of those sound bad.
Yeah, but doable. Okay? Of all the shit we're going through right now, doable.
Okay.
Oberon is the Green Knight. Green Knight enacted the myth. Remember the myth of the Green Knight?
Yes.
Okay.
Dude, that far back?
Yeah,
Oh,
Gabriel
no.
tricked us into doing it. We got all the knights together. Oberon fucked us. We were also, a part of us were working for Hades, went to God Court, where we were put into our worst nightmares ever. And
Do I want to know, Mike?
No, you don't. This is probably a good thing.
God, I wish that were me.
But Merle and him became two separate entities. The Merle that was in your brain became as a cat, and the other Merle was made into a clay suit, like Jonathan.
Could I talk to the Merle in my head when I was awake?
Yeah.
I
You would have
think.
to like kind of like trance type situation, but yeah.
Can you give me like 2 minutes?
Okay. Yeah.
She just tries to go into a trance real quick.
Yeah. We're not gonna worry about a roll this late in the episode. Just
Merle?
yes.
Oh fuck. Okay, you're still here. Cool, awesome. Oh, this is great. Everything's great.
Why what's wrong? Did
Evidently lots of stuff has happened and I am missing time, and also you exist outside of me now completely and fully, but so does the other you separately. I wanted to make sure you were still in there because they said that you were not in
I'm just a figment. Like, I'm a shard of the wizard, Karen. We've been over I know some things, but not all the things. This seems advanced. This seems very advanced.
This feels like the real you. Okay, I just wanted to make sure you were still here because I got a little worried for a second. Keep researching.
Can a memory have an existential crisis?
I'm having one, so yeah, that's fine.
I don't even have a body, and I think I'm hyperventilating.
That's because I'm hyperventilating. Okay, I go out of the trance. Out of panic. Okay, yeah, no, that he's still in there.
Would that confirm option A, switcheroo?
Yes.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Wait.
Other news, we found the golden fleece. Morgana is not in my head anymore.
Oh, that's
it's
great.
in a baby.
Oh, that's not so great.
That was my worst nightmare.
With this, we are cutting back to the cell with Lamb as you're there playing 20 questions.
Come on, Merle, you got 2 more questions. You can get it.
I think I got Walt Disney.
What?
And
No.
then Merle vanishes.
No, fuck off.
Okay.
In
I mean,
an
you didn't have to get
elevator,
upset.
we cut to an elevator as this magically encapsulated Loki is going down, and Loki vanishes. And somewhere in an unknown location, there's a flash, and there's a small sliver of red energy. And that is where we end this week's episode.
No, we don't. Hey, what the fuck just happened, Bobby?
Well, you see, Merle and Loki aren't connected now. However, in the past, they were, which forcing Merle, that fragment of Merle into the future, means Merle also swapped places. And because that fragment was entangled with the fragment of Loki, means Loki also swapped places.
So,
my head hurts so bad.
But are we in the good timeline?
Have
We were
any of you
doing so
ever
well.
felt you were in the good timeline?
Yes, when I was married to Rosemary.
That's fair, yeah.
Yes,
We
that
did
is-
have a really great time where like 2 of us were in like, or 3 of us were in happily married relationships.
So with that, thank you everybody. Next week is the season 4 finale of Weird Web before we shift into season 5. And on Tuesday, we are starting a small hiatus game of After These Messages, the new sitcom TTRPG. So we will catch everybody next week.